Chairman of Seth Anant Ram Jaipuria Education Society, Mr. Sisir Jaipuria, and Mr. Binod Malhotra, Director Corporate Relations, Jaipuria Group of Educational Institution, Dr. Deven Narang, Director, Jaipuria Institute of Management, all the participants of today's conference, faculty members, dear students, warm welcome to all of you. Today's topic, Jaipuria Institute of Management has chosen in the last year on the same day I was here in another conference, which was also having some sort of economic related matters. Today's topic is responsible innovation for sustainable economy. We have listened to dignitaries, one from your chairman and another from member of parliament. From member of parliament's view, they are giving us policies, and from the chairman side, it is the practicing experience. First of all, I would like to congratulate Institute for choosing this very, very important topic, which is the need of particularly in country as well as in globe also. Chief guest has given some example of war is going in other part of the world, which is also related with the same topic if you will go in deep detail. We will talk about the Indian perspective first. Innovation and sustainable, responsible innovation. The term is used, responsible innovation. And we have talked about the technology also. When the AI was invented, the inventor was not aware that AI, when it will be in a picture, whether it will be responsible. No. They were not thought that AI become irresponsible, unethical. This is the one part. Ethical and responsible is another part. There is no any ethical and unethical practice with the technology, because we are driving the technology earlier, but this new technology, new emerging areas which is coming in our scenario is going to be ethical or unethical. The boundary will be very thin, and you will not be in a position to identify whether this is ethical and unethical. You people are aware of the deep fake, all this nuisance activity which the AI is doing, and AI is doing other thing also. We will have to be in the area, in the environment where we will have to decide the ethical and unethical, responsible and irresponsible kind of innovation. And it is related to the sustainability of economics. I am giving you 2-3 examples which change this whole scenario. If you talk about the GDP of the countries, at present US is having highest GDP, that is around $28 trillion, followed by China, which is around $18 to $19 trillion, followed by 3 countries, India, Germany and Japan. Their GDP is ranging from 4.15 to 4.3035, like this, all 3 countries. And the gap between India's or Germany or Japan's and GDP of the China is far ahead. I am now coming to this, the innovations. We are talking about the AI. We must know during our days when we were going to purchase a computer, we ask vendor ki graphics card kaisa hai. You know, the NVIDIA is the company who is leading AI sector. 80% of the AI contribution in the worldwide is from AI in NVIDIA. Their GPUs are performing, computational powers are coming from the NVIDIA GPUs. NVIDIA was earlier manufacturing graphics card only. Why we are using the graphics card in our computers? To just see the good movies, a good picture, to have a good album. But by innovation, by research, they converted their graphics card into GPU. Today, if you want to have a center of excellence or any laboratory in AI with NVIDIA GPU, because they are having the patent. If you go with the worth of NVIDIA, it is $2.8 trillion. We are having GDP of $4.13 trillion. So we are having 140 billion people are there, and they are having 250,000 employees are there. Another innovation, this is giving impact. If you talk about the other countries, the innovation part of the share in their GDP is much, much higher compared to our countries. And it is why so. Another example is Microsoft. जो लोग पुराने हैं, they know, earlier the Microsoft was having DOS version before 1995. They came with a Windows version in 1995, Windows 95, which changed the scenario of this Microsoft. This is directly impact on the economy side also. Now they are leading. Similarly, as the chief guest was saying that in 9 years, our startup ecosystem has emerged in a big way. Now we are third startup ecosystem country in the world. This is in 9 years. I have also seen this development of ecosystem. What was not earlier and what was going on in the present scenario, that we will have to rationalize. In our country, industry was working in isolation. Academia is working in isolation. हमने जिसको पढ़ा दिया वो पास होके चला जाए, नौकरी मिले न मिले. But now industry realized that we must have interaction with the academia. And definitely academia, if you give a problem to any academic institution, they will give you solution. They will provide a solution to industry. And that is because if the innovation sector will have a good ecosystem in the institution, academic institution, it will definitely repay the country in the economic model also. If you take example of big giants, they are all having industry associated with them. In universities in other countries, they are having industries. Airtel is giving a complete building in IIT Delhi. They are giving problem to IIT Delhi people and they are providing solution to Airtel. Why not Jaipuria? Why not other institution? But the time has changed. And definitely innovation is a core sector. From innovation, you can change the scenario of your country, your surroundings, your institution, and your personal scenario also. Have you seen this the war is going on and India have fought 2-3 days war with Pakistan. What was the concept? The concept has entirely changed. That becomes the innovation. Technology, digital warfare, these are the new outcome, new normal, which is going in form of the war. Now coming days, the war will not like that. The soldier will go inside the enemy country. For example, suppose all are having mobile. Suddenly our communication satellite collapse. What will happen? You will not see the number of your brother, sister, mother, father, because we are not having a habit of remembering things. your bank account will be unoperational. Your airport will become not functional. So what will happen? Your traffic will not respond. So these are the coming days. These are the problem which will come in the coming days, and we must be ready to overcome it. And this is only because if institution from Jaipuria Institute of Management Technology is thinking of a responsible innovation and sustainable economy, definitely the country will have. As chief guest and Sisirji was saying that we must have a system which will be adopted by other countries in the coming future. The sustainable model of this country will be adopted by other countries, definitely. True. Because institution is developing a innovation ecosystem in association with the industry, and what the problem areas of the industry will coming to the institution, and institution will give a solution to them, affordable solution. If you will talk about the China's GDP of $19 trillion, since last 20 years, from 2000 to 2020, the growth percentage of China is 1200%, followed by Russia and followed by India. But the coming days is coming for the Indian scenario, Indian countries, and definitely innovation will take part. As far as our university is concerned, we have developed 16 incubation center all across the state. We started in startups with 80 in last 3 years back, and now we are having more than 630 startups, 650 startups in our university, and they all are from the institution only. So these startups will give us impact in the coming days. And what is the problem with us? Because we don't have patents. We have talked about Apple. Apple manufacturing is going on, no problem. We are the country who are using technology very much. We are using technology and devices number one ham, but we don't have patents. Unless until you will not have patent, you will not have a technology of your own, will not be give much impact on our economy. हमारे पास Uber नहीं है, Ola है. We are having Paytm, but we don't have patent for that. And the Apple is having patent for iOS. Everybody is using Apple phone, but we are paying for the patent cost to them. They are the changing scenario. Government is also changing their attitude towards the institution. पहले इंस्टीट्यूशन को इस लायक नहीं समझते थे कि वो इनोवेशन करेंगे. If you see the AI model, 4-5 very important models are there. The chief guest was saying this brain and finger. हमारे शास्त्रों में भी पहले बोला हुआ है, गीता में भी है, कर्मसु कौशलम, एक है योग कर्मसु कौशलम. कार्यों में कुशलता ही योग है. स्किल पावर ही आपका योग है. पहले क्या कहते थे, दैट ही इज द काफी धनुर्धर हैं, ये गदा चलाते हैं, ये है. व्हाट आर देयर? दे ऑल वेयर देयर स्किल्स. और स्किल कम्स फ्रॉम इनोवेशन और उसकी एक्सपर्टाइज है, एंड डेफिनेटली इट विल हैव इम्पैक्ट ऑन आवर सोसाइटी. As far as the sustainability is concerned, definitely India is a responsible country. Our society is responsible for going any sustainable role, sustainable goal. As far as the UN has decided 17 sustainable goal to us, our country is going, and from each students, faculty members, and from management, and everybody is participating in this achieving these sustainable goals. Today, institution has given me opportunity to speak again after 1 year. I am thankful to management also, and Sisir Jaipuria ji also, last year also we have met, and all the delegates, but the time has come that we will have to think, जैसे बोला उन्होंने चीफ गेस्ट ने कि रोजगार देना है, लेना नहीं है, बट इसके लिए आपके जितने भी फैकल्टी मेंबर्स हैं, सो मैं सभी से रिक्वेस्ट करूंगा, जितने भी आपकी मेंटरिंग करते हो आप अपने स्टूडेंट्स की, यू फोकस देम टू दिस इनोवेशन, एथिकल इनोवेशन. एआई तो है ही, चैलेंजेस आएंगे आपके पास. इफ यू आर हैविंग ए चैलेंजेस ऑफ टेक्नोलॉजी तो आनी है, और उसके नेगेटिव पार्ट भी है. पीपल आर सेइंग दैट एआई विल reduce the job, but no, the technology will give you job. The technology is responsible, but our values which we have got is the ethical values, and we will implement our ethical values in our innovation, and definitely our innovation will impact. We become the third largest ecosystem for startup. We will become the first largest also. So definitely it is day-to-day efforts by our institution, students, faculty members, and all other stakeholder of this innovation. Thank you very much.